What's up everyone? Today's video is a little different from what I usually make, but it's still crochet related. This is a request from one of my viewers, so thank you for the request. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my own experience, showing you how to adjust the size of a crochet pattern in Photoshop. First of all, I'm no expert in Photoshop or pixel art, and this is not a Photoshop or pattern designing tutorial. But if you need some insights on how to take an existing pattern and recreate it in a smaller scale, whether it's for your crochet or cross-stitch project, stay to the end because I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I've got a pixel pattern here that I downloaded from 4vector.com. This one is 75 times 41. It's missing one column on the right, but don't worry about that. So if you want to crochet this and make it into a project, it would be at least 40 centimeters wide because there are a lot of stitches across. So what can you do if you want to make it into something small? The simplest way is to use a superfine sock yarn, meaning it's thinner so everything will be smaller. But if for some reasons you still want to adjust the pattern, you will have to redraw it. Unlike stretching a small image to a bigger size, which requires you to fill in all those missing pixels, when you're shrinking an image, you are reducing the number of the pixels. So if before this area you can fit in 4 pixels, 2 colors, now you can only fit in 1 pixel, 1 color. If you use Photoshop to shrink it, it will mix those 2 colors that are next to each other, red and black, and turning into something like dark red. So we will have to draw the pattern ourselves. So in this example, I think I'll do half the size. That means half both vertically and horizontally. So before it's 75 times 41, because they are odd numbers, if I divide them by 2, I'll make it 37 times 21. I'm gonna start from the outline since it's the easiest. Because we're squishing everything half the size, vertically something was once 2 pixels, now will become 1 pixel. So 2 rows of black before, now I'll leave 1 row black. The next easiest thing is probably the red square in the center. So I look for the center. And make a square. From here, it might get a little tricky. I need to decide how I want to make the little orange square. In the original image, it's 5 pixels tall. So if you want to do half the size, it's 2.5 pixels. So now you need to decide whether it's 3 or 2 pixels. With 2 pixels, we cannot make it a square, so I'll do 3. Now you need to think about the positioning. You don't want to put it too low, then you wouldn't have enough space for the rest. So I'm going to move it up a pixel. And this area will have some white. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so I'm going to fill in the other 3 squares first. This diagonal line should be black. Again, I don't really know what the white will look like. Now I'm just trying to leave the diagonal line black and also leave enough space for the red cross. I'm not sure where the red cross will be, or whether I'll leave it as a cross or shrink it into a dot. I guess I'll leave it as a cross first. But because I didn't shrink them, they will be right next to each other. Looks a little bit crowded, so guess I'll go with the dots. Now I'm just filling in the white color. For the next layer, these little hollow crosses are gonna have to be dots for sure. Now I'm just trying to decide their positions. Yeah, that looks alright. The next red line, I'll leave some space for now. The next line is this white one with the spikes. I'm going to place it closer to the red and also use a thinner line. Again, I have to shrink the size and use one dot. If I use two dots, I'll show you. It's just gonna be in the original scale. Next one is the orange dot. So if I put it there, we'll have to sacrifice, leave out whatever is left on the left side. So we won't see where the two red lines join. If you like it like this, it's totally fine. But if you really want to show a little bit more of the pattern, you're gonna have to need more space and leave less space here. So I'll move these one pixel to the right. You can probably do this very easily with the software, but I'm just gonna do it manually. This is fine. But I still have some space to adjust it more. Now I can see all the red line. Across, nah, I'll leave it as a dot. I'll go ahead and finish this corner so you can see what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, so if you're satisfied with the left side, you can go ahead and make adjustments to the right. But you can also experiment with other possibilities and make some comparisons. So I hope that helps and gives you some ideas on how to recreate your own pattern. Now the giveaway time. So in this giveaway, I'll be giving away the written patterns for these flame bucket hats. Because this is my first ever giveaway and the channel is still small, I decided not to go with physical stuff yet, but I'll be doing many more giveaways as the channel grows, and I'll also be giving away physical items, so be patient. This hat is actually also a request from one of my viewers. Both of these patterns will be sold on my Etsy store, but as requested, I will also be making a tutorial on the orange one. And since it's digital, I'm gonna pick 3 winners, triple your chance of winning. So to enter this giveaway, you will need to 1. Be publicly subscribed to my YouTube channel. 2. Comment anything on this video. You will have 1 week from the day this video is posted. The 3 winners will be chosen randomly with the comment picker on 11th January and will be announced on the same day in my next video, so keep an eye for that. The winner must contact me through email to claim their prize within 1 week. Then I will need to validate you are the account holder. If a winner does not respond within 1 week, unfortunately, you will be disqualified and a new winner will be chosen. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and good luck.